What it do, Truth Team? Yes. I know I said I wasn't coming live today, but something came on my spirit, okay, and was like, Mickey Truth, go live. And I'm like, you know what? Definitely about to get on here because I have been, you know what, before we get into all that, hold on, give me a second, y'all. My bad. Hold on. Before we get into all that, we gotta start this off right. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, or pull up because I'm about to expose, okay, all these wannabe paperwork breakdowners, okay, or whatever they call themselves. We getting into it because it took the queen to get on this shit to get it done the right way. But before that, yo, Hookah, what it do?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hookah Anonymous, and you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
All right, y'all. All right. So I didn't even do a thumbnail yet. Okay. That's how for real I was about this thing. Because I said, oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me that people been around here on these YouTube streets spinning these fucking narratives, had the paperwork, and nobody stood on business. Nobody stood on integrity. Nobody. Everybody that ran this document, piece of this document, they ass need to get out the paperwork business because y'all ain't worth shit. Y'all can't comprehend. Y'all can't read. And it shows y'all are haters for real. Okay? Haters for real. So make sure you share this live. Tell all the people from the Mickey Truth hater sector to pull up. Come watch it live in person. Don't wait until the live is on membership only. Come pull up now and watch how you really break down paperwork. Listen, I've been sitting back because I'm like, that would be narcissistic, okay? To break down paperwork that I'm including. So I've been sitting back. Mara, what it do? I'm about to expose the liars, okay? Expose it. I'm talking about it's been a whole campaign on Mickey Truth. Okay, I got a weird bitch over there saying I'm the fucking police. I got all her flock trying to say I'm the police. But allegedly, they read this document, though. I got FBG Butta saying I'm a liar and that he had nothing to do with me getting removed. That because I reported on the trial is why I was removed. And the whole time, I stood on business from day one. I said what it was. When I got the new details, I said what it was. I stood on business. I ain't add nothing. I ain't take away nothing. And I still have motherfuckers playing on my name, calling me a liar, all types of shit, running up a check off of me, off of lies. And you mean to tell me y'all had the truth in front of your face? Ain't nobody stood on business? Now, one thing about me, True Rodney, what's up? I don't even care if I got an issue with you or not. When it comes to paperwork, I don't play no fucking game. Because in real life, okay, even in meta life, that shit can fucking fuck with you for real. You can get fucked up over that shit. Paperwork ain't for the weak at all. So, I'm like, somebody got I'm going off of the energy, thinking like, damn, I know the government ain't lying like that. I know this and that. Crazy part, the government broke it down. So y'all make sure y'all share this. Share it. I'm about to show you why I'm the queen of paperwork. These fucking fully boo ass people don't know what they doing, obviously, and it's going to be given. Now, this is a 20-page document. It's the government's response to mistrial, to the motion for mistrial. Okay, so this is the government speaking. All right, and I ain't never did this before. But truth team, I need for anybody that you come across video that reference this document. If they ain't saying that shit factually, report they shit for misinformation. Y'all done played with me for a month. Zaria, what's up? For a month. Y'all done played with me for a month. So y'all don't even deserve to say my fucking name. So I'm gonna say that again. I ain't never did it before. Anybody that ran this shit and ain't stood on fucking business, report that shit for misinformation. Report they shit for misinformation. So let's get into it. Because like I say, it's 20 pages. Marita boy, what's up? And for the first time, I'm about to verbatim go down every fucking page of this shit. So let's get started. All right. Now, I probably capping. I'm probably not going to go verbatim. But we're going to go over it. Okay. This is document 418. Okay. It was filed on December 21st, 2023. Y'all already know that is the Oblock Rico trial case number. This is government's response to motion for mistrial, like I said. Okay. This is the government, the prosecution. Okay. Politicking, what's up? That's writing this. Okay. So here you go. Respectfully submits its response to defendant Kenneth Robinson's motion for mistrial based on the exclusion of Alita Williams, which is Mickey Truth, if you didn't know by now, okay, during a portion of the testimony of government witness Rakeem Wilton, FBG Butta, if you didn't know, that's his name, okay? This court should deny that motion. The United States Marshal temporarily removed Williams from the courtroom for her own safety. William does not dispute that fact, and defendant Robertson has presented no evidence to establish otherwise, nor has defendant Robertson explained what effect, if any, Williams' limited removal from the public courtroom had on his Sixth Amendment right to a public trial. A mistrial is therefore not warranted. Now, factual background. Okay, let's see. 1. Relevant background regarding Williams and Wilton. So again, first motherfucking shit is Williams and Wilton, not Williams and fucking Oblock Rico trial. None of that. Williams and Wilton. And what has Mickey Truth been saying since the start? I've been saying my situation was solely because of FBG Butta. I said that from day one. But again, y'all be letting these goofy ass YouTubers tell y'all anything instead of looking the shit up for yourself. But we're going to keep on. As this court knows, the trial in this manner centers on August 4th, 2020, murder of Carlton Weekly. Now, we know that, rest in peace to FBG Duck, okay? I want to stick straight to the purpose of them bringing me up because of this freaking FBG Butta. Okay, now it starts here. Weekly's death and these resulting criminal proceedings has been a topic of discussion in the traditional press and non-traditional press, including gossip columns and video blogs. For example, after the government filed its Santiago proffer on August 8th, 2023, which is document 191, YouTube video bloggers attempted to uncover the identities of various government cooperators and witnesses. One such blogger was Alita Williams, again, that's me, okay, who deciphered that cooperator 3 was government witness Rakeem Wilton, aka FBG Butta. Williams posted that information on YouTube the same day that the government filed its Santiago proffer. See, Oblock Rico Corroborator 3 names King Von as shooter in KI case. Is FBG Butta also Corroborator 3? And yes, that video is still available. Okay, still available. And they last visited this on December 19th, 2023. Weeks after I got put out of the court. But yeah, it shows you. All right. Later that same month, so they back in August now. Later that same month, Williams again posted a video on YouTube reflecting her beliefs that Wilton was cooperating with law enforcement. Okay. And it says on August 25th, 2023, counsel for defendant Marcus Smart filed publicly a motion that should have been filed under seal, which is document 219. Okay. That motion listed initials for government witnesses and corroborators and provided other clues as to their identities. Now, I'm gonna be honest, they put the same damn clues for FBG Butta in that as they did in the proffer, but we're gonna keep on. Okay. After the motion was filed, but before it could be placed under seal, several YouTube bloggers used its content to try and identify government witnesses and corroborators. Williams was such blogger. Okay, was one such blogger. I was one of many, for sure. 2 days after the public filing of the aforementioned motion, on August 27th, 2023, Williams posted on YouTube a video titled FBG Butta exposed again for snitching. Muwop legal team exposes RW. Who is RW? And yes, that video is again, okay, again still available for your viewing. And again, they viewed it on December 19, 2023. In the video, Williams sought to explain why she believed that Wilton was the corroborator identified as RW, including by sharing she had collected about a separate case. And for those who don't know, that is the little J case, okay, that him and Butta had together. All right. That also involved an individual identified as RW. Okay. Now, Williams then shared with her viewers a document that she said caught her eye. Okay. At the 4 minute and 13 second, the document that Williams shared explained that RW from the separate case had been exposed as a law enforcement corroborator, had become the subject of hatred, contempt, or ridicule, and that RW exposure as a, now we're going to pause because y'all know the footnotes is juicy too, okay? In the footnotes, it now lists a lot of people. Who all they got in here? They got King AK-47, talking about the Oblock case. They got Hood Educated, Hip Hop Butta, Trenches, no, that's Seti Nash, Truth Teller, hell, what else? I think that's it. And I guess that's my video. Is that my video? I don't know. Some of my videos down there. I don't know who the fuck video that, but anyway, they put some people videos down there. All right, so we're gonna keep going. Now, again, so far the point is they're showing how these documents are being used in videos, but we're gonna keep going because hey, my videos are still there for sure. All right, so exposure as a corroborator in Chicago could get the corroborator killed. Okay, and then that's at 4 minutes. 4 minutes 30 seconds to 4 minutes 37 seconds. Now, what they're referring to, for those who have not watched that video, is in the appeal, and I cannot think of what his name is. Okay, there was his name. I would have to look back at the video, but in the paperwork, it says that was the whole argument for RW, right? Was that, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna get me hurt or something like that. That was the reference. It does say that. Okay. In that paperwork, I didn't say that. The paperwork said it, okay? Now, in other words, Williams understood that publicly identifying a corroborator could lead to his death. Yet in her video, Williams continued, could RW be Rakeem Wilton? In my opinion, definitely yes, okay? Then it said, that's at the 5 minute 19 second mark. That must be a short video. God damn, I got a lot in there in a quick time. Williams made this statement while displaying a photo of Wilton. All right, now, let's pause for a second, okay? Let's pause for a second. Again, like I told them, these people put their own fucking business out there. I never use nothing that's not already said by the person the same way I did Trench's News. So again, how the hell is that on me? He shouldn't have been talking about it, okay? Not only was he talking about it, everybody else around Chicago was talking about it on the internet, not in the fucking huddles on the block, not at fucking dinner on Sunday. They all be talking about it on the fucking internet. I only go off of what the fuck they put on the internet, okay? But again, that's only one. So let's go to the second part, okay? Williams is temporarily removed from the public courtroom. This is what I'm ready for. Okay, because the narrative was I got myself removed. Oh, you came to Chicago and you got the court shut down and all this. You wasn't supposed to be there. That's why you got removed. So let's see what the government has to say about that. Now, it says on December 5th, 6th, and 7th, 2023, Wilton testified on direct and cross-examination, okay? The government is aware that Williams was in the courtroom on at least December 6th. The government does not believe that Williams had been in the courtroom on any other day during the trial, and that's correct. Wilton's cross-examination began on December 6th and was scheduled to continue on December 7th, 2023. Pursuant to this court order, once Wilton began testifying, no one from the government could discuss his testimony with Wilton. All right. Now let's read the footnotes. Okay. The government's understanding that Williams had only been present in the courtroom on December 6, 2023 is corroborated by two videos. First, in a YouTube video posted on December 3rd, 2023, Williams stated that she was ready for the next week's testimony and that I may even book me a flight and go in person. And it says, C. Setty Nash joins Mickey Truth IG Live. Now, that was when I originally came up with the idea to go to Chicago, despite some goofies, okay, saying that they invited me, to Chicago, whatever. But it says it right there. Okay, that's when Setty Nash on my live. Boom, 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 boom. Then it says Williams added that she wanted to be in the room and wanted to hear everything personally. That's a fact. I did want to hear it personally. These statements thus indicate that Williams had not been in the courtroom before early December. Second, after court on December 6, 2023, Williams went on Instagram Live, described Wilton's testimony, and stressed to her viewers, I was there. Look, got all the notes, which is true. Y'all know I held up my pages, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Posted on December 7th. They last viewed it December 21st. These statements reflect the novelty of Williams having been physically present in the courtroom. Okay, so, that's definitely a fact. All right, let's keep going. When Wilton arrived, now here we go. Let's get into it. Because remember, according to FBG Butta, that he said on Kim Capone, okay, over 1 million subscribers, okay, on that channel. He said I got myself put out of the courtroom. He did not have me removed from the courtroom. All types of lies. So let's see. What does the government say? Will the government go with Mickey Truth version? That FBG Butta got me put out that motherfucker? Or will they go with FBG Butta side of it? Let's see. When Wilton arrived for his ongoing cross-examination on December 7th, 2023, he told, let me back that up. On December 7th, 2023, he told law enforcement agents that blogger Mickey Truth. Do I need to say that again? Because YouTube has been running this same document for over a week. I have yet to hear somebody say FBG Butta told on Mickey Truth. But I'm going to say it again. On December 7th, 2023, he told law enforcement agents that blogger Mickey Truth, and they put Williams, had posted a picture of his mother on the internet the previous night. Example A, or Exhibit A. So let's pause for a second. Everybody that been running, see Hood. That's the name that keep popping up that went with a fucking false narrative. Why you didn't bring up the fact that Mickey Truth stood on business and told the truth from day one about what the fuck was going on? Huh? All these damn YouTubers that was running that shit is right there. Right there. Line, we ain't even broke it down yet. Line fucking one. Line fucking one. And shout out to everybody that pulling up. Y'all know I'm using one screen. Hold on, let me see. Well, who comment? Like, come on. Let's talk about it. Jersey, what's up? Yes, he's lying. Pants on fire. God damn it. Paradox, what's up? I wasn't going live. But then when I got, like I said, I wasn't even pulling this shit. But once I got it, I was like, oh, hell no, these motherfuckers been playing on my top. Got people goddamn calling me a liar. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. Motherfuckers making money on YouTube, video after video, pushing this false ass fucking narrative. And the whole time they had the fucking paperwork. That's why I'm the queen. That's why I'm the queen. Because regardless, I'm reading a line from line. I'm showing everything. Hey, everything. I don't never just take a part to make it go one way or the other. That's what deflectors do. That's not me. But anyway, let's keep going. We only on page 5. We still got 15 more pages to go. Okay? 15 more pages to go. All right, where we at? Boop, boop, boop. Now, again, it's about a picture of his mother, according to him. That's what he told the police, okay? So FBG Butta told the police that Mickey Truth had posted a picture of his mother the previous night. Ain't that's what I told y'all? I told y'all. When I went off on IG Live, I said that. But remember, everybody said, oh, you a liar. His FBG Butta's manager said I was a liar. Blink said I was a fucking liar. All the fucking haters of Mickey Truth said I was a liar. And bam, it's right there in black and white. And again, like I said, I ain't never posted no motherfucking picture of his mom. But bam, that's what started the chain fucking reactions. So for the people in the back that was going with this false shit, why y'all ain't post about that? Why y'all ain't say, hey, I may not like her, but she definitely told the truth? Again, let's keep going. Wilton told law enforcement agents, let's run it back. Wilton told law enforcement agents. What did I say when I went live? I said FBG, but well, at that point I was saying Corroborate 3, told the feds on me. The fuck? I ain't trying to be in no fucking federal agent's face. But it says it. This is the second sentence, okay, that said Wilton told law enforcement agents. But we're going to keep going. Wilton told law enforcement agents that he learned about Williams' post from his mother as well as from other family members. Pause. Y'all want me to read that again? I'm going to read it again. Just for the ones that like to screen record my videos to react to it later, I want to make sure they react to the correct parts. Again. Wilton told law enforcement agents that he learned about Williams' post from his mother as well as other family members. And I say again, I ain't never post a picture of that lady on Triple Threat. What's that? That wasn't Triple Threat. When I had my interview with Music 101, shout out to Music 101, over this situation, and Mama Duck came up. And she said that the lady even told her I posted a picture. And the whole time, the picture was me and Mama Duck that we took after court that day. And a picture of, guess who? FBG Duck. Ain't nobody mama in there except Mama Duck. That's it. So where's the picture? Where is the fucking picture? I have yet to see a picture. Where is the picture? But we're going to keep on. At one point thereafter, Wilson ran out of the witness waiting room and started running down the stairs. Did he say on Cam Capone, I'm a nobody, he wasn't worrying about me? Bullshit, like I said it was. And for the dick suckers that was making reaction videos calling me Cap, let me read this again for you. At one point thereafter, Wilson ran out of the witness waiting room and started running down the stairs. Now, again, anybody can go get this fucking document. The freaking bitch that keep running my fucking name in her videos because I'm definitely the queen of paperwork and y'all just make it more adamant that I am the queen of paperwork. That I got an issue because I'm the queen of paperwork. Did she break all this down for y'all? Did she? Nah, she didn't. She got hatred in her blood because she could never be me, obviously. But let's keep going. He was upset, combative, and yelling, saying something to the effect of, this case is putting my family's safety in jeopardy. Law enforcement agents were ultimately able to return Wilson to the waiting room. At that point, Wilson, it's the third time it starts. Wilson told law enforcement. At that point, Wilson told law enforcement agents something to the effect of, if I see her, Williams in parentheses, okay, in the courtroom, I'm going to explicit her up. I'll jump over whoever. I'll do whatever I got to do. Blank her up. Pause. Pause. Let that set on your spirit. Now, one person in particular, Mr. Blick, went on and on, said all types of bullshit about me. I'm mad. You said that FBG Butta was gonna slap you. It don't say that. He ain't said that. He said that about all the bloggers. But FBG Butta manager got on my live himself and said, Butta was gonna slap the fuck out you or the shit out you, whatever word he used. And now the black and white says, let me say it again. If I see her, not if I see them, not if I see him, not if I see bloggers, not if I see YouTubers, if I see her, and they got my last name right there in the courtroom, I'm going to blank her up. I'll jump over whoever. I'll do whatever I got to do to blank her up. Now, mind you, again, they've been running this paperwork for over a week. Did anybody say that? Did anybody say that, though? I mean, like, really? Did anybody say that? Let's keep going. Having heard Wilson make this statement, Chicago police detective Kaylin Cowie communicated his threat to federal prosecutors as well as Deputy United States Marshal Joe Paul Jones, Kevin Lewis, and Steve Linder. Detective Cowie, y'all know I slaughter some people's names, understood Wilson to be making a credible threat against Williams. Given Wilson's tone and demeanor, her knowledge of Wilson's criminal history and gang affiliations, and the heightened concerns related to security at trial. And in the footnotes, it says Wilson's criminal history includes convictions for aggravated use of a weapon and conspiracy to commit murder. So, again, as I said, what I said the feds told me, these are some dangerous people. Then I said they must have been referring to FBG Butta because that's the threat. They tried to spin it. It was Oblock. But again, it says right now, again, what did I tell y'all what did I say I got removed out of the courtroom for? Because a threat was made. They just said it in black and white. A credible threat was made against me. If I'm not mistaken, didn't FBG Butta say something to Cam Capone along the line? I threatened him, or I told on him. 3 times the Senate started off with Wilton told law enforcement agents. 3 times already. And we only on page fucking 5 of 20. What blogger or YouTuber ran that though? This whole time. Whose story aligns with what the paperwork is saying? Me. But I done been called a liar. I done been called Mickey No Truth. All that shit. And the same people that's pushing these fucking narratives is the same fucking people that's liars and don't have a truth bone in a fucking body. At all. Let's keep going to page 6. Now, while these events were unfolding in real time, the government at sidebar informed the court about its understanding at the time of the evolving issue. And remember I said to FBG Butta's manager when he was on my live being disrespectful and I'm waiting for that apology, when he was screaming, I was there, you wasn't on the sidebar. Like I said, that the shit was being discussed on the fucking sidebar. Did I not? Did I not? I said it. Oh, but because you're not privy to that, you thought you called me a liar. He called me a flat out liar multiple times. Multiple times. But let's keep going. The government alerted the court to the fact that Wilton had an issue with Williams' presence in the court. While simultaneously noting the government's understanding that Williams had a right to be there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's pause. It shouldn't even take. This is crazy that I have to break down the paperwork that includes me. So I don't want to hear nobody saying it's narcissistic because the fucking bozo ass people that been running this shit couldn't do it correctly. So, to everybody that has done these interviews saying, oh, she wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, this and that. Let me read this again. The government alerted the court to the fact that Wilton, aka FBG Butta, had an issue with Williams, aka Mickey Truth's presence in the courtroom, while simultaneously noting that the government's understanding that Williams, Mickey Truth, had a right to be there. You tell me I had a right to be there, really? According to these YouTubers, I wasn't supposed to be there. It was a closed court, right? That's what they spending on YouTube. Now let's keep going. The government requested to intervene and de-escalate the situation, to which defendant Robertson objected. Now, I'm going to be honest. It makes sense for the defense to object. You know why? Because if FBG Butta would have brought his ass in our courtroom acting stupid, okay, it definitely would have been a mistrial for shit show. So, as a defense lawyer, hell yeah, let that shit play the fuck out. For sure. The court ultimately rejected the government's request to intervene. And you know what? And I tell y'all no lie. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to say what I got to say in a minute. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to let the whole thing come to a head. And directed the government to bring Wilton in to continue his cross-examination. While this sidebar was going on, however, Williams was removed from the courtroom by a United States Marshal who had not heard this court state that Williams could remain in the courtroom. So let's pause for a minute. These clown ass YouTubers been running this narrative. Oh, she would have just sat on them or whatever. All types of bullshit. I'm going to tell you, I wish they would have left my ass in a fucking courtroom so that dude could have rushed me or attempted to rush me. I would have stabbed him in his fucking eye with my pen that was readily available. I don't know where the fuck y'all from or what y'all about. I go into defense mode first and foremost. And my fucking reflex was not going to be to sit there and ball up. I would have did whatever I had to do. It would have been a brawl in that bitch. Okay? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And I wish it would have, because we would have fuck a newspaper fucking headline. We would have made the fucking 6 o'clock news. I promise you that shit. I don't know why y'all be playing with me, and I waited to pop my shit until now. I don't care who you are, okay? I'm from the hood of my city, okay? I don't know where the fuck y'all think I'm from, stars, stripes, and rainbows. I will go into defense mode, okay? Now, so again, it could have went either way. But I promise you, it would have been definitely a motherfucking battle in that bitch. That's for sure. It would have been a battle in that bitch. If that dude would have tried to rush me, let alone get close enough to put his motherfucking hands on me. Because if he did have to climb over, let me tell you something. If I would have saw that nigga get in the pew, make a slight turn, if the agents wouldn't have got to his ass, either my pen or the heel of my motherfucking boot would have been in his shit, for sure. I don't condone any type of violence, but if I am in jeopardy, I'm going to do, I am taught, I was raised to protect myself by any means fucking necessary, and that means if my motherfucking pen that said Mickey Truth, Queen of Paperwork, had to go in that nigga neck, I was going to get him the fuck up out my way. And that's facts. So, again, let me say this shit. It says right here, I was not, per the judge, supposed to be removed from the fucking courtroom. The U.S. Marshals removed me. Not because the court removed me, because they were just moving too quick. Okay? And in their defense, I can understand, because again, like Mama Duck said, they done spent millions on this trial. If something would have transpired because of that fucking witness, FBG Butta, at this point, I can call the nigga FBI Butta. Fuck that shit, because he done told the fucking people on me. Lied to him. But if he would have came there acting a fucking fool for whatever reason, and let me break this down real quick before we continue. He's supposed to be doing this for FBG Duck, remember? But when witnesses come in to take the stand, do you know who the fuck is in the courtroom? Do you know who already is seated in their seats in the courtroom when the witness is coming to take the stand? The fucking jury. So you mean to tell me you so fucking emotional? Now, it's clear you said you ain't doing this for nothing. You volunteering this information because FBG Duck was your boy. That's your family. You mean to tell me you was so fucking in your fucking feelings, you was willing to risk it all to what? Try to attack me? Let that shit sink in. But let's continue. Like I told y'all, shout out to the truth team. I went over my own affidavit with y'all. I broke that shit down for sure. Okay, and I told y'all everything I addressed in my affidavit was for the allegations against me. Nobody else against me. And the government, again, recites what I put in there. That's a paragraph from my affidavit. Oh, let's look at the footnotes. prosecutors did not direct the United States Marshal to remove Williams from the courtroom. Tell Cam Capone, hit my people up. Let me get my interview. Okay, so that I can defend myself against the lies that FBI Butta said about me on his fucking channel during that interview. Y'all tag Cam Capone on every platform and tell him I need my interview. Let's keep going. Now, meanwhile, in effort, okay, any threats to, what is that? Ameliorate? I can't pronounce it, but y'all see the word, okay? Any threat to Williams, Detective Cooey remained in the room where Wilson was located. She observed him pacing and asked him to calm down. So again, I had the nigga pissed. Now, mind you, we done already determined the nigga a lie. I ain't never shared no picture of his fucking mama, ever. So he's pacing. He mad. He pacing the floor for a nobody. He called me a nobody on that interview, but he pacing the floor. Ooh, okay. At one point, counsel for Robeson saw agents enter the room where Wilson was located and objected to their presence, stating that the judge had just ruled at sidebar under white noise that no one could talk to the witness. Agents immediately left the room. Not long after, Wilson took the stand and his cross-examination continued. Now, they about to bring up my video. Let's talk about it. On the same day she left the courthouse, Williams posted a video on YouTube titled Mickey Truth Removed from Oblock Rico Trial by Feds Due to Witness Threats. Available, and they looked at it last on December 20th, 2023, and it's still available, okay? In her video, Williams recounted the events that had unfolded in the courtroom earlier in the day in a manner consistent with her affidavit. Pause. Consistent with her affidavit. Okay, yes, he did say, who is Mickey Truth? Oh, you knew who Mickey Truth was. The one you told the FBI about. Yeah, you knew who I was. So again, y'all hear consistent. Consistent. I have yet to stray away from the facts of what happened. Consistent. Because you know why? Because if I wasn't consistent, hey, guess what? They would have pointed that motherfucking shit out. It definitely hit different, okay? Consistent. Y'all, for those see the truth team know, I got truth tattooed on my side, baby. I'm going to speak my truth regardless. It's tatted on my skin, going down my side. TRUTH. This shit deeper than this just a fucking video. I stand on that shit for real. I tell you, I don't play about business, especially my business. I ain't got to lie to a soul or about a soul. If I said it, I'll stand on it. I ain't had to come. I don't know why people don't understand. I'm not one of those. The views gonna come. But sometimes I tell you, I think I'm too real for this shit. Like, for real, for real. But I'm gonna keep going. Now, it's consistent. Now, let me see. Let's see where we at. And again, this is the affidavit, okay? This is about me saying how they took me out the courtroom. They said there was a threat against me, that I was gonna go to a different floor. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not going to no different floor. I told y'all that shit. I wasn't going, hell no. You done told me my safety is at risk. I'm in Chicago. Like, listen, I told y'all on my fucking video, if something gonna go down, it's gonna go down where I'm comfortable at in my own fucking city. It ain't gonna go down to no fucking Chicago when it's just me. And it technically was just me, because my peoples wasn't even at the courthouse. They wasn't even going in that motherfucker to watch no court hearing. Okay? So it was just me. Hell no, I'm not about to go in no fucking room, because to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When they took me to the 19th floor, all I thought was, okay, these niggas trying to get me locked up. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I said these people trying to line me up, talking about going in a fucking room. Nah, I'm out. Nope. Soon we got off that bitch on the 19th floor. We were pushing that button to get me down to the first floor to get me the fuck up out of there. Like, I ain't playing those games. Okay? But let's keep going. All right, this is, again... Oh, they even wrote down what I said, okay? They tried to give me blank a federal escort line. I was like, oh, hell nah, bro. Later stating that she didn't want a federal escort anywhere. Okay, and I fucking didn't. The fuck? I am not one of you niggas. Listen, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I done broke down what that means. One thing about it, I would have had to took my ass back to that hotel and explain to my motherfucking people why the fuck the feds was with me. I would have had to bring my ass the fuck back home and the motherfuckers been looking at me crazy. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit. I'm not one of y'all. Okay? So damn, show right. I was not. That was not a conversation I was about to fucking have when I got the fuck home. I wouldn't have been invited to no more barbecues, no more nothing. It's simple as that. Like I said, okay? Listen, I ain't into shit. But one thing I know, one thing I was raised, you don't fuck around with no motherfucking police. We don't even do police escorts at funerals. Like, you don't, nah. I wasn't even about to try to explain why the fuck the feds was giving me no fucking escort. But anyway, we're going to keep going. So then it says, okay, hey, Untouchable, your shit should have been there. Okay, shout out to Untouchable TV. Untouchable TV should have been there because he the one who put me on game when that paperwork dropped. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Untouchable. I'm passing the torch. You can have this shit, okay? You can have that shit. You put yourself in a bad situation going out Chicago. Well, if that's the case, I'm in a bad situation everywhere because I'm gonna go to every city. The fuck, y'all got to get out of the house more. Y'all got to live life. Do y'all understand? Anything can happen anywhere. Whether I was going to a trial or not, if y'all scared to visit a city because of whatever y'all scared of, that's on y'all. Don't push that shit off on me. Again, I'm going to go wherever I want to go. And if it's my time, then the Lord see fit is my time. I'm not about to live in fear of going somewhere because of what? Because y'all on the internet scared to go? Like I said, I just was in Savannah covering a case. Okay, anywhere. Like, come on, like let's be honest. Like, come on, let's be real. And then it be niggas that always saying that. Like, at the end of the day, if y'all scared to get out y'all city, y'all scared to get out y'all city. But I'm gonna move comfortably. I don't live in fear of that. And that's for shit show. I don't live in fear of that. Like I said, just know y'all won't never see a fucking GoFundMe, okay, for Mickey Truth. I tell you that much. It won't have to be a GoFundMe. My family will be greatly provided for. Like, let's be real. Y'all, I see that so much. Just because y'all scared to come outside, don't push y'all negativity off on me. Like, for real. All right, let's keep going. All right. On December 13, 2023, an abundance of caution, and despite the fact that Williams had been taken from the courtroom solely for the portion of Wilton's cross-examination, the government made clear that Williams was welcome to attend the proceedings in the main courtroom and indeed had been welcome to do so at any point following the conclusion of Wilton's testimony. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it a fucking again. Okay? Did I not say they wanted me to come the fuck back? It was only for corroborate a motherfucking 3. FBI Butta was the only part that impacted me. I've been saying that shit since the first day. This dude doing interviews and shit, acting like John Gotti, like he ain't pressed about it. You pressed as fuck to the point it's all in black and white. It's all in fucking black and white. Now, let's keep going. The government reported that it did not have contact information to deliver this message to Williams, and asked whether defendant Robeson counsel was in contact with Williams, which they were. Counsel for the government and counsel for defendant Robeson later conferred, during which counsel for defendant Robeson displayed a text message he had sent to Williams telling her she was welcome to attend the proceedings. In response, Williams declined the invitation. For real, like, come on. I ain't got to make this shit up. But all these goddamn YouTubers fucking sucking dick from the back on this bitch, lying and deflecting instead of just keeping it real. And again, like I told y'all, for shit show, I wasn't going back to that motherfucking trial. The fuck? Hell nah. Hell nah. Like the fuck, y'all done got me on some. And again, y'all remember, in the beginning, when it first happened, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I just knew that little bit. It wasn't until the Sunday after I talked to the defense team when I really found out what the fuck was going on. And that's when I went off on IG. So, again, and I said it, I kept saying it. I was not, and I'm saying it clear as that, I was not removed from the fucking courtroom because it was closed. I was not removed from the courtroom for reporting on what I saw. I was fucking removed because FBI fucking Butta told multiple times the FBI agents that I shared a picture of his mama, and he was so upset that he's pacing a fucking witness room, trying to run out down some steps and all types of shit, saying he gonna fuck me up and he's gonna jump on all types. That's why the fuck I was removed, and I've been saying it. I've been saying it. And look, we only on page 8. We only on page 8. And again, the government said my statements are consistent. Sadly, we can't say that shit about LPG Butta. For sure. My statements are consistent. Truth team, y'all knew before this shit hit. Remember now, originally, okay, they was calling me a liar. Okay. More, I'm telling you, like, I was so happy when I read it. I'm like, oh, I'm about to pop my shit. Like, come on. They already had to drop this shit, and you mean to tell me all they did was run with the fucking YouTube video and the footnotes? The shit not even in the main fucking paperwork so far. We only on page 8. We still got a lot to go. But come on. I ain't got to lie on no nigga, on no bitch. But let's see how many retractions I get. Let me see how many people gonna stand on business and apologize. Let's see. And then, pause. We on page 8. Shout out to Chicago Sun-Times, though. Have we yet heard anything about getting paid, though? Have we yet heard that all this shit started because I said his mom got paid $2,700? Is that yet be mentioned? Now, we done went through everything so far. Have y'all heard anything? I ain't heard shit about money yet. Nothing about money. Am I tripping? And y'all see, I'm showing y'all as I'm scrolling down. Y'all go get the work off of Pacer. Go get it. I'm scrolling down. Have y'all seen anything about money? Man, listen, y'all just don't know. I tell y'all, I'm confident in me, period. And I tell y'all, it's an ego push for me when I get to pop my shit on liars. Y'all just creating more confidence in me. Y'all making the world know I'm really Mickey the motherfucking truth. I need to change my name to Mickey the motherfucking truth, okay? I stand on business, especially my business. If I don't lie and deflect on another motherfucker, why do you think I was going to lie and deflect on myself? This shit is comedy. This shit is comedy. But like I told y'all before we go to the next page, I need all my truth team, anybody that ran this document and didn't stand on business and do that shit correctly, report that shit for misinformation. These people been dirtying up my name for weeks. Motherfucking FBI Butta doing interviews and shit, calling me a nobody and all that shit, like he don't know what the fuck going on. You knew what the fuck was going on. You talked about it, you told on it. They literally say the word told 4 times already. Now again, we ain't even get to the gist of it where the YouTube portion comes in there. We gonna keep going because y'all know I done read it already. We gonna keep going though. Now, prior security concerns during trial. This is number 3. As the court knows, this trial has generated significant security concerns well before Williams was asked to leave the courtroom in light of Wilson's threats. Oh, shit. That's a great... Let's sum that shit up again. Let's run that shit back. As this court knows, this trial has generated significant security concerns well before Williams was asked to leave the courtroom in light of Wilson's threats. Damn, that just summarized what I've been saying. I was removed from the court, okay, because of who? Who did I say? FBG Butta, aka Wilson. That's why I was removed. Okay, he called you the YouTube lady. Facts. But he knew my name when he talked to the feds. Let's start there. Okay? And FYBJ main voice. Okay? He knew my name when he talked to them people. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, where I'm at. Indeed, this court has impaneled an anonymous jury. Anonymous. Did I say that right? Anonymous jury. And all spectators must enter the courtroom after passing through a metal detector. Let's see this. Relinquishing their electronic devices. Then FBI Butta say I was live streaming the courtroom. The fuck? Ain't that's what he say? That's what he said. Cam Capone, I'm waiting. Have your people call my people. Because the whole portion, I ain't even listened to the whole interview, but the whole portion surrounding me is a lie at every turn. And I got the paperwork to fucking prove it. No jumper. Somebody tell Remo, make me an offer. I'm pulling up. Okay? I'm pulling up. I'm ready to tell my story. Loudpad, go ahead. Now I'm about to block you. Listen, I'm ready to tell my fucking story, and I got the paperwork to go with it. Somebody tell everybody. This one tell everybody. Make me an offer. I'll pull up. It's a shit show. Now let's keep going. All right. Moreover, the clerk of court issued special guidelines for these proceedings. Okay. Hold on. What is it about talking about? U.S. Marshal Service will be in charge of providing security and may limit seating. Yeah. So yeah, you only can sit in the back 3 rows on each side. And that media is reminded that public safety must be considered, and any action that may cause an unsafe environment will be addressed by the U.S. Marshal Service. In addition, the government is aware of other security-related incidents that have arisen during the course of these proceedings. The court is aware of at least some of these incidents, and the government can provide it with additional details regarding the other incidents that would aid the court in particular. On November 8th, went to a restricted area. I was nowhere near Chicago, okay? Nowhere near Chicago. They can take their light back. Some people can't handle the truth. It's fine. The families of the victim and defendant had to be separated in the hallway of the 25th floor. I wasn't there for that. Individuals have posted pictures and videos online of the hallway leading to the courtroom and various other spots in the 25th floor. Didn't do that. During trial, observers have been caught attempting to enter the courtroom with restricted items, including marijuana and a box cutter blade. Wasn't that? Testifying witnesses have received numerous threats on social media, including YouTube. Definitely didn't do that. Unknown individuals have lurked outside the home of testifying witnesses' parents for sure. Didn't do that. On November 29, 2023, a member of the public contacted the FBI national threat. Damn. On November 29th, far away before I even came up with the idea to go to Chicago, okay? A member of the public contacted the FBI National Threat Operations Center to report that a YouTube video blogger was giving out names of informants in the Oblock trial and telling his/her subscribers to go get them. Sadie Nash, you got people calling the FBI on you, buddy. Oh, shit. Damn. That's why they came at your ass like Fort Knox. Now it made sense why about 5 of them surrounded his ass in that hallway. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, let's see. Individuals through social media have publicized the actions of testifying witnesses, prompting others to then post on social media that the witnesses need to get smoked. God damn. For sure ain't do no shit like that either, okay? In a November 30th, 2023 YouTube video, which has since been deleted following the testimony of a corroborating witness. Now, this is definitely setting that video. A YouTube blogger stated that the witness was the most dangerous N-word in Chicago right now. The blogger added that people were able to get KTS Drake up out of here in front of the police station. The blogger continued, somebody got to crash out, bro. Somebody got there, gonna have to do it. So, oh shit. Well, I don't know. He may not, somebody else must have reported somebody else page. Okay, because this is definitely the Sadie Nash one because he spoke on it himself. Oh shit, that's funny. Okay, so the bozos, okay, in the Mickey Truth hater sector, they said I told on bloggers and YouTubers, and I'm the reason why the feds lurking. The fuck? None of this shit that I just went through has shit to do with Mickey Truth. You know why? Because the Mickey Truth only issue with this federal case was with FBI Butta issue with her. That's it. Had nothing to do with none of this other shit. Okay. I literally decided to go to Chicago for this trial on the spur of the moment. In November, I wasn't worrying about going to no goddamn trial. Oh, yeah. I wonder how many people going to really do apologies. Nobody. You know why? They going to act like they ain't here, even though I know they watching. They going to act like they ain't here. And like I said, anybody with a Pacer account can go get this document. It's document 418. Go get it yourself. Y'all know how Mickey Truth do. Hey, don't take my word for it, okay? Go get the paperwork, okay? Go get the paperwork. Let's see how many reactions they do to this shit, okay? Let's see what the reaction's going to be to this shit. Now, mind you, the fucking haters had this document. And it took me to sit here and break it down. Oh, that's crazy. The queen of paperwork definitely is fitting. I will tell you that. It's definitely fitting. So let's keep going. I don't even know. Am I mentioning anymore? Because really, my whole purpose was about me. I know that sounded narcissistic. But let's see. Do I get mentioned again? Let's see. Because if not, I was mentioned motherfucking 86 times in this month. God damn. All right, let's keep going because I got 20 more times that my name comes up. So let's go through it. Now, it says, still, the Sixth Amendment right to a public trial is not an absolute one that forbids any exclusion of spectators, regardless of context. As the Sixth Circuit has explained, courts have upheld the closure of the courtroom in a number of circumstances, such as where? So let's pause in the footnotes to say on July 10, 2021. Okay, that's about the Seti Nash video. We can skip over that. This is not about him, it's about me right now. Okay. So security or safety concerns required it. Oh, that's not me. That's a case thing. Okay. So let's go ahead. This is where my name comes. Now, here, this court should find that the temporary exclusion of Williams during a portion of Wilton's cross-examination was warranted. Okay, let's see why it was warranted. Let's break this down, since they didn't want to break it down. Given one, credible and time-sensitive risk posed by Wilton to Williams' safety. Let's say that again. Credible and time-sensitive risk posed by Wilton to Williams' safety, and that threatening to create general disorder in the courtroom. 2, Williams was directed to the overflow courtroom and subsequently invited to return to witness the proceedings in the main courtroom after, of course, FBI Butta got off the stand. But shit, I was long gone. Okay. This court can also find that any temporary exclusion of Williams simply does not raise to the level of violation of defendant Robeson's Sixth Amendment rights under the, what is that, triviality? Whatever, standard, where any exclusion was extremely limited in scope and where defendant can show no effort on the proceeding, no effect on the proceedings. So again, I had nothing to do with the case, the trial, Oblock, none of that. This was strictly a FBI Butta situation. That's it. Next, where we go? Williams' removal from the main courtroom was both warranted and limited. In Walton, is that talking about something else? Oh no, I want to talk about just me. Okay, here we go. An overriding interest existed for the exclusion of Williams, her safety, as set forth above. Just moments before he was to resume testifying, Wilton credibly threatened to harm Williams if he saw her in the courtroom. He expressly told law enforcement, I'm going to blank her up. I'll jump over whoever. I'll do whatever I got to do to blank her up. Therefore, her continued presence at an otherwise public trial would have seriously compromised Williams' safety and risk creating disorder and chaos in a courtroom where, as detailed above, security concerns already have been paramount, including through bloggers like Williams. They had to add that point in there, right? Publicly attempting to decipher and speculate about the identities of government witnesses. So let's break that down for the ones in the back that might need help. That has nothing, that doesn't say reporting on it, nothing. They're talking about just regular videos about paperwork, piecing good shit together. That's what that's about. That had nothing to do about the trial. Nothing at all. Don't let that go over your heads, okay? All right, let's see. Given these security concerns, given the security concerns, the U.S. Marshal Service reasonably acted to neutralize any safety risk posed to Williams by Wilton. Posed to Williams by Wilton by temporarily removing her from the main courtroom. Moreover, in doing so, the U.S. Marshal Services acted pursuant to the guidelines governing these proceedings, which expressly permit them to limit access as necessary to ensure the safety of all present and to address any action that may cause an unsafe environment. Now, let's read the footnotes, okay? Defendant has characterized Williams as a member of the press rather than a general spectator. Okay? Put some respect on it. But let's get to what the government said. The government does not accuracies, however you pronounce that, in that characterization where, for example, Williams has not obtained media credentials through the courthouse. Didn't have to, but yeah, right? The government does not believe this court needs to resolve that issue, though where courts have indicated that members of the press and general spectators are equivalent in their purposes of a Sixth Amendment right to public trial analysis. Okay? And then they go into like, we don't need all that. Okay, but we're going to keep going because where am I? I think we're almost done with me. In addition, the closure was narrowly tailored and featured an acceptable alternative, the use of the overflow courtroom that offers a live visual and audio feed of the proceedings and that has been in place since the first day of trial. So maybe, you know, the ones that didn't click, maybe when they saw the closure was narrowly, they're meaning for me, not overall. They're meaning when they removed me from that court, they made my presence closed off. Okay. I had to go to the overflow room where they wanted me to. So if you don't understand, just raise your hand and ask a question. It's okay. Don't run false narratives. Okay. I'm here. I do classes every other month. I can teach you those words. Okay. Now, as Williams herself attests, she was directed to the overflow courtroom where she would be able to view and listen to the proceedings. And they say, see docket 406, exhibit 1. Although Williams go on to state that she was also encouraged to leave owing to the dangerous circumstances, she does not claim that she was instructed never to return to the courtroom for the remainder of the trial, nor could she credibly do so where the threat against her came. Oh, Lord, what that say? Now, y'all know I slaughtered this word, but I'm about to try to say this motherfucker right now. I'm about to highlight it. Oh, shit. Now, see, I should have somebody got to pronounce it correctly to say it. I'm going to say, y'all know I cannot say, I'm going to skip that word, okay? Where the threats against her, y'all ready? I can't never say this shit right. All right. Where the threat against her came specifically, it almost was right, from Wilton. Okay? Be quiet, Arthur. I mean, that line right there, that I'm like, I should break this live down and just make that the title of my video. Just right there. Just right there. Whose time on this witness stand was shortly coming to a close, and where Williams was later expressly invited to return to the courtroom. What have I told y'all? The defense and the prosecution has asked me to come back. You heard it, Jersey? Okay. I had to look. I ain't gonna tell you, I know I was sounding that shit out in my head, like, say it slow. I have been asked to come back. Like, even after the mistrial motion, I have been asked to come back, people. But let's keep going. All right. In fact, defendant Robeson's own counsel has a knowledge on record that Williams was told she would have to sit in the overflow courtroom if she wanted to continue to listen to Wilton's testimony, and that his position was not that she had been told that she could never return to the courtroom at all, which is true. They said I can come back after FBI Butta got off the stand. Now, the government recognizes that the court did not order. Y'all hear this again. The government recognizes that the court did not order Williams removed from the evolving situation in real time. Similarly, prosecutors did not direct the United States Marshals to remove Williams from the courtroom, but the court was not armed with the complete information presented now in this response. So, to the bozos in the back, okay? To the bozos in the back. Of course, this is more detailed now because now they had time to search YouTube, people, to do a response. Because remember, they said they was going to do a brief response. This has been 20 pages. But again, they had to do their homework. Like, who says that? I can't even think. I'm trying to use, look, I've been in the Chicago sector so much, the lingo rubbing out. Somebody, whoever says do your homework, that's the voice I'm using, okay? They did their homework. Now, let's keep going. All right. But the court was not armed with it. I just read it. In short, on this record, this court should find that the closure of the courtroom affected by Williams' removal was warranted. And you know why it was warranted? It's because FBI Butta, despite what his people was trying to say all this time, and his fucking dick-sucking ass blogger fans, that because he threatened me and was huffing and puffing and pacing the floor and said, I'm going to do whatever to get to her, that's why they're saying it's warranted. Because of that, not because of something I did. It's because of the emotional little baby, okay, that couldn't handle the fact that I know how to write and comprehend what I hear and take notes. Let's keep going. We're almost there. We're almost there, y'all. This has been a lot. Okay. I read all that. Hold on, there we go. I think, yeah, we read that part. Boom. We read that. Yeah, we read that. We read that. All right, I think this will read. All right, hold on. I think I passed something. All right. So this court should find that a partial closure of the main courtroom, okay, through the temporary removal of Williams was justified owing to credible security risks. Again, FBI Butta. Okay. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Look, he threatened me. Okay. And nothing happened to him. He's even getting paid to do interviews, lying that he never threatened me or he never told the FBI about me. Like, what y'all say? Like, he literally gave them my name. He didn't say the YouTube lady. He said Mickey fucking Truth to the fucking FBI. If that ain't fucking snitching and telling, I don't know what the fuck is. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, I'm about to short all this shit up. I'm about to chop this up. I'm ready to tell my story. I'm about to go on a surviving FBG Butta threats fucking tour around this motherfucker. Okay. For sure. All right, let's keep going. We almost done. What does this talk about? I mean, at this one, we done pretty much. Okay. Let me see. So we done pretty much at this point. I done proved my fucking point. Okay. I done proved my point. Okay, hold on, pause. They saying you're a rapper now. What kind of fucking weird ass comment? Like, the fuck does that got to do with what the hell we got going on? Like, that be that weird shit. Like, who the fuck? Thank you, music. The fuck? All right, back to what we was doing here. Oh, here we go. So let's look at the bottom of page 16. So he suggests that when he, meaning the defense for Robinson, suggests that Williams was excluded not for her own safety, but for Wilton's own comfort. And I agree. That's it. He didn't want to get up there acting a fucking ass, knowing my good note-taking ass was in there. And I was going to definitely talk about it. Okay. It then goes that he offers only conjecture to support that proposition. But even assuming it were true, he points to no aspect of Wilton's testimony that was somehow affected by Williams' absence. So they know that dude was doing that shit for sure. For sure. He didn't want nobody in that goddamn courtroom that was going to keep it 100. That wasn't on nobody payroll to report a certain way or not. I was just going to keep it real. Because if y'all recall, when I did do my breakdown, I said the bad, the good, and the in fucking between. Okay. And I cleared up some shit. And I stood on business when I read my notes. But, you know, Obviously, he doesn't know nothing about that. All right. I mean, pretty much we done went over everything. I don't think it's anything else that they're really going to say that, thus, to the extent defendant Robertson tries to imply in this portion that without Williams in the courtroom, jurors saw a calmer, less aggressive version of Wilson. The record belies any such claim, belies any such claim. I'm gonna be honest. I agree. Because if my ass was in there and he said he was pacing the floor to get to me, they would have saw him in true fucking form. A fucking woman beater, obviously. Okay? Now, again, Sadie Nash was there. He probably wasn't expecting Sadie Nash to be there. They ain't say he tried to run because Sadie Nash is about 7 foot fucking tall, solid, big ass nigga. Like, look, I had to look up. Okay? They ain't say he was unlike old buddy over there on the payroll saying, on FBG payroll saying, he was talking about all bloggers. No, the fuck he wasn't. Cause the nigga that could have fucking Donkey Kong his ass, he ain't say shit about him. He said something about me. I guess he thought I was the weakest link. But like I said, they should have let that nigga out that room into that courtroom. But again, like I said, it would have ended in a mistrial without a fucking doubt. And it possibly would have ended in a mistrial more favorable to the defense because guess what? The defense would have argued that the government couldn't control their witness, that the government allowed their witness to get out that room. And then they also could have found out that that witness was using a cell phone the whole fucking time, even though he wasn't supposed to. Okay? So, like, come on, make it make sense. Now, another thing, and we done been at this thing for a while. At this point, I mean, I really don't even have to show anything else at this point. At this point, this is it. But it's one more thing I want to show that I'm surprised nobody felt the need to talk about. So, document 418 has a second part to it. I haven't heard nobody talking about the affidavit from the actual police. The actual Chicago Police Department officer. Why didn't nobody bring that up? Where she details what she witnessed that morning. Oh, let's talk about it. On the morning of December 7, 2023, I met FBI Special Agent Thomas Callahan and all these people, okay? They were transporting government witness Rakeem Wilton to court, okay? Upon meeting in the basement, I was informed that Wilton was on edge for the entire ride to the court because of something a blogger had posted the previous night. Okay. Wilton told agents that Mickey True, so FBI Butta gave them my name. They didn't know who the fuck I was, for real, obviously. Later understood to be Alita Williams, had posted a picture of his mother on the internet. Wilton told law enforcement agents that he learned this from his mother and other family members. As I transported Wilton to the 25th floor of the Dirt Skin building, I personally observed Wilton appear agitated and angry. So again, it said, let's say it some more. After Wilton was placed in a witness room on the 25th floor of the Dirt Skin building, Wilton told me that he was upset because his information concerning his mother had been placed online and he was concerned about his mother's safety. So hold on, pause. Now we just went, hold on. Let's go back to this page. Let me type in 2,700. Okay. Let me type in money. So in 20 pages, nothing is brought up about money. The government don't bring up the mention of money or being paid. Now, according to what I was told and what everybody's running with, it was over me saying a $2,700 payment. But the government doesn't address that. So if we go back over to the affidavit, okay? And again, it says Wilton at number 5. Wilton told me that he was upset because his information concerning his mother had been placed online and he was concerned about his mother's safety. So I didn't share no picture. And let's be real, because y'all have seen multiple times on Triple Threat, his mother actually pops up in the comments with a picture on her profile. She actually has a YouTube channel with her picture. I've never shared it. So definitely already had that out there. So what information did I place online for real that you were upset about? So unlike Chicago Sun-Times, which say it was a lie and this and that, the government doesn't address it. I wonder why. I wonder why. But like I said in my video, because she contacted me and told me it wasn't true, I went with that. It was not my business to argue back and forth if you got $2,700 or not. But like I told you, the person who gave me that information was FBG Butta's manager. So I'm going to leave it at that. But like my last video about it, if she said she didn't receive it, she didn't receive it. But that's pretty peculiar that if it was all about that payment that I said, why didn't the government put that in their response to the motion for mistrial, though? Let's talk about that. React to that. Break that part down. And why is FBI Butta telling the agents about his information concerning his mother being placed online? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about everybody that's been on me, calling me liars and shit. Let's talk about it. Everybody that's like, oh, leave his mama out of it. But his mama is all up and through this, though. And the black and white, this ain't my wording. All up and through this. Let's talk about it, though. But you know what? Like I said, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all can definitely go get this document yourself. This is document 418-1. The other document is 418. Any questions? Like, I feel like I did my due diligence at this point. Any questions? Any questions from the audience? Any questions from the Bushes watchers? Oh, I forgot. You got to be able to be a member, not a member, a subscriber for at least 48 hours. So you can just react to it and do whatever you want. But hold on, let me put my crown on real quick and come off camera. Whew. Oh, hold on. I'm putting all my merch on real quick. Hold on, I'm putting merch on real quick. Shout out to Loud Pack. Okay. We about to get the merch up and running for the New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that been rocking out with your girl through this whole ordeal. Okay. Through all the lies that people have been telling. And the whole time they had access to the paperwork to be 100, to be official, and nobody felt the need to do so. Nobody felt the need to like really break it down correctly. The information has been here. I'm waiting to see my apology start to post. I'm waiting. Y'all see it. Queen of paperwork. Okay. Queen of paperwork. Y'all see it. These are available too. Queen of paperwork. Make it true. Queen of paperwork. Definitely go listen to my music. Since they love saying I'm a rapper. I'm not a rapper. But I definitely like make music. I need to do a song. I need to hit up my producer. I might need to drop something real quick. Okay, on phone them. Okay, my daughters be saying I be saying it wrong, but I just want to say that it took me to come clear my own name. But I appreciate Music 101, Marita Boy, everybody. All the Truth Team Paradox, Zaria, y'all been out here in the field standing on business for you, girl. Y'all never question it. And I appreciate y'all, okay? Again, I told y'all in the end it'll come out. I told y'all that. In the end it'll come out. I thought I was going to have to wait until next month to hit them with the But the whole time the paperwork been out. All these paperwork people. Ain't nobody ran it officially, though. That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. At this point, none of y'all could ever come for the crown. Y'all had the time to like be the one. I backed up from it. I wasn't even gonna break it down. Y'all had the time to stand on business. Okay? Stand on business and get this shit clear. Listen, Skip, it's enough. At this point, I'm undefeated in this shit. I have nothing with no white woman, black woman, Mexican woman, nobody. Nobody can say shit to me when it comes to this paperwork. If they had this for over a week, and the only thing they chose to do was run false fucking narratives instead of standing on shit, flexing, okay, that they really in this shit for real with this paperwork, you can't talk to, you can't sit at the table with me. You can't sit at the table with me. So I don't have, this really solidifies, okay? I don't have no competition with this shit. Because a real contender would have got that paperwork and broke that bitch down like I just did, even if they didn't like me. One thing about it, everybody, when the whole 1090J thing happened, okay, and everything went around or whatever, what I said, when everybody started bringing up that fake work that came out before, I said, hey, despite me and him not even talking, that shit was fake. We're not about to do that. Now, the grievance is something else, but that's fake. That's what you, if you really in this shit for real, you know how to put your feelings aside and stand on it. That's what makes me the queen of paperwork. Because for one, I know how to break that bitch down. I know how to get it. I know how to stand on business and keep emotions out of it. Y'all can't. But like I said, Truth Team, everybody that ran that paper, any parts of it, if they ain't stand on business and do it right, report they shit for misinformation. If I find my name in the title, anything out of my videos mixed in with this paperwork and you ain't standing on business, I'm striking your shit point blank. That's where I'm at with it. Because y'all had 20 pages to break this shit down the right way and y'all didn't do it. Say that shit again. I cannot be bought. Y'all had a way to flex and say, yo, I can stand next to her. This is that. Like, I may not fuck with her antics, but this is that. Nah. So, since I think all the questions is clear, now I'm about to chop this bitch up. I'm about to send this paperwork out. I'm about to do these interviews. I'm going on my Surviving LBG Butta tour. This man done lied on me. The spun narratives had his people lie on me and spin narratives. They making money off this shit. And the whole time, the only person that stood on business was Mickey Truth. Was Mickey Truth. That's crazy. So, y'all know I ain't supposed to be on live. I had to come on live. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, rocking out. I know this was a long, we ain't did a straight paperwork live in a long time. But I felt the need was time to clear my name. And more to come. I am now accepting interviews in response to the ordeal of Mickey Truth being removed from the Oblock Rico trial due to Corroborator 3, a.k.a. FBG Butta, a.k.a. Raheem Wilson. Tell your people to contact my people at bookmickytruth@gmail.com. Roberta, what's up? Don't worry. Look, trust me, we're going to chop this thing down. I'm about to send it to everybody. I'm about to send it to No Jumper. They thought they was mad the first time. They about to really be mad this time because I'm about to be posted again and we're gonna run it up. So, truth 10 again. I appreciate everybody that stood with me, okay? And y'all knew. Look, shout out. Oh, let me say this. Shout out to Hookah Anonymous. Hookah Anonymous was like, it's going. Cause look, I'm mad because that's my man. They lying. Hookah was like, yo, it's gonna come around and it's gonna be your time to shut their ass up. So shout out to him for encouraging me behind the scene. Shout out to Seth Nash, okay? Because Seth Nash like, yo, you just gotta let it run. Let them do what they want to do. Let them run it. So again, they do love the name. But every time, it just shows how much I stand on truth. Like I said, I got that shit tatted for real down my side. Truth is on my skin. It's embedded in my skin. So, y'all have a good evening. Y'all definitely about to see clips of this shit because I'm about to chop this shit up. I got to make me some TikToks, all that shit. But I appreciate y'all for real. Shout out to everybody for pulling up. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what? I got to do it right now before I get off of here. Okay, before I get off, I have to play the song. So here we go. I'm out.
If you tell it, know what it is. If you clean, declare your name. Whichever way it goes.
Okay. Well, hold on. Maybe I'm not out. Why can't I hear the song? Hold up. Let me run that back real quick. Why didn't they play the song? Oh, my bad, y'all. No, it's on. That's weird. Let me see. Is it playing now?
Of the truth.
Well, I guess it's not meant for me to play my song today.
Know what it is. If you clean, declare your
Oh, y'all
name.
hear? Oh, my bad. Okay.
Whichever way it goes, it'll definitely be the truth. Yeah, they be like, who is this Mickey Truth girl? Who qualifies her to put a work on these people? Hey, yeah, I'd rather be real than street any day. See me on YouTube, and I did it my way. Content driven, not by views, so you know they doubted me. Okay. Mickey talks the truth. Okay. Mickey shows the proof. Yeah, you got exposed because you know you're wrong. If you never told what you were for. Paperwork, work is what I do. If I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, you know I'm the truth. Yeah, you know you wrong. Yeah, you know you did it. Yeah, you know you ready. Yeah, you know you snitching. Got exposed, now you want to play victim. Jumping online, acting like you didn't. And you know you told with your chest out. Got in the room, couldn't close your mouth. Your deputy homeboy, what you tell about? Get the work, show the work is what I'm talking about. You already know Mickey Truth will go get it. Pop out, get the work and put a crown with it. Queen of paperwork, you better put some respect on it. You already know that your fans want my stamp on it. Yeah, you street, and that might be for show. Do the street knows you already told. Mickey Truth, Mickey Fetch, yeah, I'm known for that. He a rat, you a rat, call you Rat Pack. Yeah, you got exposed cause you know you wrong. If you never told what you were for. See me on YouTube, and I did it my way. Content driven, not by views, so you know they doubted me. Okay. Mickey talks the truth. Mickey shows the proof. So yeah, I'm your girl Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork. And I just got one thing to say. I'm pulling work and you rappers ain't safe.
Ask about TZG, you gon' find out from every hood. So ask about me, it's like asking who the realest in it. Look me in my eyes, you can tell that I'm really with it. Just ask about it.
Just ask about me, man. Mickey Truth, Queen of Paperwork. Whatever name you want to do, just ask about me. Hey.